But we've got to spend a couple sessions with your team over the past couple weeks to really understand and go over your top priorities, as well as the technical challenges that inhibit those top priorities. So if I can review them really quickly with you all, so just make sure that we're all on the same page. The first one we have is the time to market of acquisitions. As any manufacturer would know, such as Cisco, acquisitions are very important to the business, but what could possibly be even more important is actually getting the time to market of the new products out the door. The second priority that you guys have listed is reducing operational costs, and that's both on the manufacturing floor as well as employee productivity. So Mr. Matt Maxon, who's the CIO, we know this is one of your biggest challenges, and you definitely face it when you travel either to your Germany office or the Asia offices. That's something that is near and dear to your heart. So the technical challenges with that, and with any acquisitions, right, is sometimes you can acquire somebody that has 10 people, sometimes 20. Luckily, you guys are buying your biggest competitor. It's going to double your company in size. So that's obviously something near future that we have to figure out. The second one is the RF interference, and many of it is complaints from the manufacturing floor. So I will get to it when we go over the solution, but kind of this area here. Another challenge would be application performance. So where you guys are today in your data center, all of your applications are hosted in Santa Clara. So you have an MPLS link and you obviously have an internet link. Right now, there's no determining whether if this person wants to go to Oracle, they could do internet for apps, and the lag time, like you said, has been up to 15 minutes to refresh the Oracle application. That's obviously a lot of productivity loss from the employee. And the last one there is mobile workers. So obviously you're going to have quite a few more mobile workers with doubling in size, and how are we going to deal with that? So the solution that we want to propose comes into two parts. So we're going to look at both the WAN as well as your LAN here. So with kind of, again, you're growing, doubling in size. So this is obviously a very simple drawing of what your infrastructure looks like today. But let's add 26 more sites down here. What if you had a way that you can use rules and policies set from these sites to be able to push them out to the new sites coming on board, as well as the employee who's loss of productivity here using the internet? You could set policies to have them always use the MPLS link to get to the Oracle application and back, but if they want to go to YouTube, Facebook, they can use the internet and come back, and there'll be the lag there. As we get into the LAN part of here, going with 802.11ac for your wireless, it'll reduce that RF interference that the manufacturer is seeing quite a bit of. And additional pluses with that is you gain internet speed, you gain bandwidth, and things like that. So what we'd love to do next is to show you a quick demo of what the solutions look like, and then hopefully in the near future we can start up a POC to get this in your environment and get you ready before the acquisition closes.
All right. Bree, I'm going to sign you up for SVB. I want to pitch.
No.